Hello everyone, long time no see. I know I haven't been on my YouTube channel in forever. Not a very good YouTube creator, but I'm hoping to change that in 2025. So, hi, I'm the Bible Girl. My name's Rebecca. I do videos, mainly faith-based content, or hoping to be mainly faith-based content, if I can get more consistent with this. So, we'll see. Hopefully I'll do better in 2025. So, I know a lot of people are talking about their 2025 lineup and what they're using, journals, Bibles, pens, all that stuff. So, I'm not going to be showing all my Bibles, that I plan to be using this year, but they're in this planner, and I'll tell you the names of them and all that as I go through this. So, it may be a little bit of a long video. If so, I apologize. For any of you who have been hoping for me to post more on my channel and waiting for it, I really appreciate it. I'm really going to try to get better with this in the coming year. So sit back, relax, get a drink, get something to eat, and we will just be talking about my goals and my plans for 2025. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is gonna be my daily planner. I got it, I think like a year or two ago from a friend of mine for Christmas. I actually combined two planners in here, so this planner will actually span 2025 and 2026, so that's really cool. So it says up here, it says believe in the good, and then when I open it, it has my name, Rebecca Catherine. So on this page right here, I have, let me get closer in the hopes that you guys can see that. So my word of the year is deeper. I'm hoping to go deeper into God's word, deeper into my journaling, my prayer life, all the things I enjoy doing. So here is my word of the year up here, highlighted in orange. And then these are just some notes I made to myself and what it means to go deeper. And I did a big note to myself. I'm going to have to cut things like YouTube and television and things to really achieve the goals that I want to achieve this year. Over here, excuse me, my nose is itchy. So over here, I have listed the Bibles, up here are Bibles that I'm planning to use this year. Right here, sorry. Down here are the journals I'm hoping to use, what they're going to be used for. The planners, I'm going to be using this planner and another planner that's going to catch all my faith things, my writing tools and extras, and then a personal goal I have is to just read more. I have so many books that I want to read that I haven't read, so I'm hoping to do a lot of reading this year. So going back to the top here, my main Bible for 2025 is going to be the Jesus Bible. I feel like a lot of YouTubers are using this one this year. But I'm doing it a little bit different. So I'm doing a 5-day reading plan, Monday through Friday. Because I think doing it on the weekend and stuff, it just makes it feel like I'm never getting a chance to get a break or catch my breath. So I'm going to do a 5-day reading plan. And my other plan is because like I said, my word of the year is deeper. So, sorry for the lack of focus. So because I'm planning to go deeper, that to me also means slowing down. So I'm hoping to read this entire Bible in 2 years. Not in a year, in 2 years. So as we go more through my planner, you'll see how I laid out that reading plan. So that's my main Bible, followed by my chronological life application study Bible. I've had this Bible. I got this Bible, I think, last Christmas, and I was supposed to use it a lot in 2024, and I just didn't. It was a busy year for me, this past year. So, I do want to read that cover to cover, but I know there's a lot of information in it and it can get really overwhelming. So my plan is to, of course, complete that. But I'm only going to try to read that one 2 to 3 days a week, so I can really soak in what's being said. The third Bible I'm going to use this year is my cross-reference single column Bible. I got this one. I won this one a couple years ago. Never really used it for anything. I saw a video from Cat Woods. I'm sure a lot of us know who she is, where she explained looking up cross-references in your Bible, and I just fell in love with that idea, and that's definitely something I want to do this coming year. So I'm going to be doing that with that Bible in a journal that I'll be talking about in just a minute. So those are the 4 Bibles. The cross-reference Bible, I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 days a week, similar to the chronological Bible. And then when I say other study Bibles, I mean Bibles like my Christian Standard Study Bible, my Battlefield of the Mind Bible, my Tony Evans commentary, all those resources that I have there. I don't necessarily read cover to cover, but I like getting the notes and stuff out of it and writing them down in a notebook. I have 2 other Bibles that are on my list to be used this year. I didn't write them down. I guess they could fall into study Bibles, but one is my KJV Personal Reflections Bible. I'm working on making that into a prayer Bible. And then my other one is my NKJV Interleaf Bible, which I use to take notes from other resources that I really like and put them all in that one Bible. I think it would be really cool to have one Bible resource that has all my notes and stuff in it. So those are 2 other Bibles, but those are just when I feel the urge to do that, I guess. I don't really know, but we'll see. Those aren't priority for me this year, so if I don't get to them, I'll be okay. Okay, followed by this. These are the journals I hope to use in 2025. So, and most of these journals relate back to, I apologize for that. Most of these journals will coordinate back to, let me put it back in my other hand. I apologize for that. Most of these journals correlate back to the Bible, so I'll explain that as we go. So I have this one journal that I got last Christmas. It says Trust in the Lord. It's just a spiral-bound journal. I'll do another video where I actually show my journals and stuff, because I'm sure you guys would like to see that. This Bible goes with the chronological Bible, so I'm hoping to be in that 2 to 3 days a week when I'm in this Bible. Blooming Grace journal, it's very similar to this one, a little bit of a different color combination. That one goes with my Jesus Bible, so that one should be in 5 days a week. Cross-reference binder is the journal I spoke about earlier that I was going to be using with the cross-reference Bible. So I'm hoping to be in that 2 to 3 days a week. And then my last journals are a couple of prayer journals I picked up this year. I kind of started working in them and then I stopped, or I didn't start. So I wanted to do prayer and gratitude in these journals daily. Maybe one in the morning and one at night. I'm not really sure how, but I do want to be in those daily. So these are my Bibles. These are my journals. And then these are the planners I'm hoping to use. So the first planner is the one we're talking about right here, my 2-year faith planner. I'm hoping to be in this daily, because this has my reading plan for my Jesus Bible and everything in it. And then the other planner is an 18-month planner that I'm creating as an ultimate faith planner. I have another resource. I don't have it with me, unfortunately, but it's actually at my parents', so I still have to pick that up. But that's Christmas. I know I got a lot of things after Christmas, and it's already Christmas again. Last year just got away from me. I got a book, a study book that listed really interesting information that you can find throughout the Bible. I'll do a flip through of that in the beginning of 2025, so you guys can see that. So I'm planning to copy the information from that book into this Ultimate Faith Planner that will hold every major thing I associate with my faith. That's something that I really want to take my time with, and it's going to be full of a lot of information. So that I'm only going to work on 1 to 2 days a week. Next, these are just basic resources. I think we all use them. Sticky notes, pens, and highlighters. I think we all kind of use those. And then the last thing I wrote here was I hope to read 10 to 15 books cover to cover this year. I bought a lot of books in 2024, and I asked for a lot of books for Christmas. So I'm hoping to really dive into my reading and get a lot of these books off my reading list and into my read list. So we'll see how that goes. So that's that. So those are my goals and my resources for next year. Now I'm going to show you how I laid my planner out. I'm only going to show to December of this year because I haven't done all the way through to 2026 yet, even though this holds all the way to there. So we're just going to do the first 12 months. So this divider came from another faith planner I had. This one says, faith is the road through the impossible. So pretty. So then here, I whited out. You can see a lot of white out, and I apologize. So I whited out any of the dates that were already there. I covered the month and year with washi tape. So I wrote down here. We'll just use this for an example. So January 1st is on a Wednesday this year. So I'm going to read in my Jesus Bible, chapters 1 through 2. And then the next day I'll do 3 through 6. And then 7 through 9. And then Saturday and Sunday are what I'm calling catch-up days. So if I feel sick, or if I have an appointment on one of the days, Monday through Friday, and I can't get to my reading, it's okay. I have Saturday or Sunday to make up for it. I left space each day because I'm planning to do something in addition to my Jesus Bible Monday through Friday, whether it's my reference binder or my other study Bibles or my chronological Bible, and I'll write down what I do in those resources under here. On the catch-up days will also be weekends, will also be days where I work in those other resources. If I'm not catching up from this reading. So that's excuse me. So here's February. I also added a note page to the back of each section. Some of them don't have it, but that's okay, I'll add it. So this planner says, see the beauty in all things. This is one of the dividers that came in this original planner. So this one, same thing, 5 days a week, reading, catch-up days on the weekends, and then when I finish a book, like here I'm starting Leviticus. On February 12th, I'm supposed to start the book of Leviticus. So on the days when I'm starting a new book, all I'm doing that day is reading the intro. I'm not going to dive into chapters. I'm just going to read the intro and get my notes from there. So that's that. Now, I didn't show you this in the last one, but this is how the layout is for the week with the sections that originally came in this binder. So my plan is to write down what I got for my Jesus reading and then what I got for my other Bible that I used that day, whatever one it may be. And that will be for every day. And then at the end of the week, there's a section that says notes. So I'm going to plan to do like an overview of the whole week. So that's that. Then this one, and again, there's a note page at the end of the month. This is one from the original Faith Planner. So the month layout is exactly the same. The 5 days reading, the days off. Now, this is how this one looks. This one has scriptures that you're reading that can be put up here. And then your notes go down here. I did originally try to use this planner for prayer. It didn't work. So I'm either going to use stickers to cover up these notes, or I might just white them out. We'll see as we get there. So this is what a blank one looks like. And most of these are blank. So I'll be able to use most of these pages and not have to use any stickers or white out to fix them. Here's another one. This is one that was in the original, this original planner. It says, above all, be kind. This is April. So again, same thing. Jesus Bible, like, see, I'll be starting Ruth by the end of April. So it's a really slow reading plan. I'm really taking my time. I'm really going to want to dissect the notes in the Jesus Bible, take good notes, and get a lot of information from it. So yeah. So that's there. Here is May. That's a pretty floral pattern. Same layout. And this is the one that wasn't in the original. So see, like here, I did a lot of notes on this page, so I have a lot of whiteout to do, but it's okay. But the rest of it's all blank, so that's good. Okay. So here's June, and June says, breathe in all the beauty today holds, which is just such a comfort. This is an original to this planner. The layouts are the same. 5 days on, 2 days off. And then this is the week layout, like I said. These ones were never written on at all. These are all never touched, no markings, nothing. Here is, and then here on these pages, some of them have no pages, some of them don't. Whether they have no page or not, I'm planning to write what I got out of the month and if I used all the resources I'm supposed to use each month. So that's what will be going on these pages. So this one says, let your faith be bigger than your fear. Isn't that a reminder we all need? So the layouts are exactly the same. So when I did the layout for the month, this one says, grow through what you go through. What a beautiful thing that is. So, as I was laying this out, as you can see in the month of, what month are we in? We're in August. So in August, I should be reading Nehemiah and Ezra. Oh, and Job. So, yeah, I'll be ending with Job. So, I wanted to finish roughly like Psalms, would be how I ended the year. But you'll see how that laid out after. So this one says, I know this one's hard to see because it's rose gold. I apologize. But this one says, "For with God nothing shall be impossible." That's from Luke 1:37. Now we're into October, I believe. September, I apologize. We're in September. So, same thing, same layout. We're in the book of, so we're starting Psalms in September. And Psalms really carried me through, all the way through to December. And that's because I've always struggled with the book of Psalms. I think it's a beautiful book, but I find it very hard to read. And some Psalms are very long. As you see, some days I read only like 2 chapters. Some days I'm reading 2 to 3 chapters. It just depends. So, and then you see here in November specifically, I believe it's November. Yes. So in November, I read Psalm 119. So the way I did 119, which starts right here, is it's such a long psalm. So I'm literally breaking down the verses. So in day 1, I read verses 1 to 32. Then the next day, I'll read 33 to 64. This psalm by itself is going to take me a whole 5 days just to read this whole psalm. But I think I'm really going to get a deeper understanding for it. So then getting into December, which says, "Find your joy in simplicity." I should be finished with Psalm 150 in the beginning of the month. So my plan is to leave it like that for now. I apologize. Let me switch hands again. My plan is to leave it like that for now. And the hopes that, because as we all know, we all have these really great goals going into 2025 or whatever the new year may be. But life has a funny way of throwing us curveballs. So, in case for whatever reason I'm not on the end of Psalms by the beginning of December, I have the whole month of December to catch up, so I can be there by the beginning of 2026. If for whatever reason I am on track and I do everything I hope to do and I am at the end of Psalms in the beginning of December, I hope to read the book of Proverbs before the beginning of next year. But I'm not going to write that down as a definite goal yet, in case, like I said, something goes awry this year and I don't get to the end of Psalms. So those are my goals for 2025. This is my faith planner, like I said, that will be in daily. And I will be coming back and doing another video probably after the holidays, probably like right after New Year's, maybe like January 2nd, I think. And I'll show like my ultimate faith planner and the book that goes along with that. Because I think you guys will find it really useful. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate your patience for me. I'm hoping to get better at uploading this coming year. So bear with me. I'm new to this. And I appreciate your patience. God bless, and we'll talk soon. Bye.